Hello, class 8th. How are you all? So, today we are going to finish the chapter number 8 cells. Yes, today we will finish this chapter. So, as you can see on the screen, I have shown you the picture of plant cells. Today we will also see the difference between plant cell and animal cell. So, as you can see in the picture, different organelles. Yes, it is the cross section of plant cell. You can see the different organelles like cell wall, cell membrane, vacuoles, nucleus, nucleolus, nuclear membrane, chloroplast, mitochondrion, Golgi body, ribosome, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, centrosome, amyloplast, cytoplasm. So I have shown different organelles. Okay, this is the picture of plant cell, and in previous class I showed you animal cell picture. So last time we studied about the Golgi body, mitochondria, ribosome, plastid. So let's revise again, then we will study the next point. So what is plastid? Plastid are large organelles. Yes, plastids are large organelles characteristic of plant cell, and plastid contains chloroplasts which provide green color and also help in making the food, means manufacture food by for plants by the process of photosynthesis. Yes, and uh, except chloroplast, chromoplast is also a type of plastid. Yes, there are many type of plastid, chloroplast, chromoplast, leucoplast, amyloplast, lyoplast, proteinoplast. So different type of plast, different type of plastid. So leucoplast is used in the synthesis of preparation of amino acid, fatty acid, and chromoplast is actually the pigment synthesis and storage. Yes, this is it, the work of chromoplast. And proteinoplast help, it is a site of enzyme. Amyloplast actually store the starch in sugar. Okay, and we also studied about the mitochondria, that they are round shaped spherical structure, and responsible for cellular respiration and produce energy for different activities. So it is called powerhouse of the cell, and they control the level of water and other materials in the cell, and they recycle and decompose proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Yes, and if we talk about endoplasmic reticulum, there are two types: smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membranes. It provides a skeletal framework of the cell and moves material around in cell. And if we talk about ribosome, each cell contains many ribosomes, and they help in making the proteins. They are present in cytoplasm and float throughout the cell. Yes, they float throughout the cell. Okay, and we also studied about the Golgi body. Golgi body is also known as Golgi apparatus. Mm, Okay, if we talk about the structure of Golgi body, it's look like sake. Yes, sake like a structure, and so they are called Golgi body is also known as a storage house. Why? Because it stores the material, those material which are produced by the cell. Yes, so I hope you understood. Okay, mitochondria is a powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria is a power of the cell. Its shape is just like road shape or spherical, you can say. It is responsible for cellular respiration, produce energy for different activities, and also recycle and decompose protein, fat, and carbohydrate. Yes, and endoplasmic reticulum moves around in cell. It is provide a framework. It provide actually a framework to the cell, and it is a network of membrane. And you know that ribosome makes protein. Yes, what is the function of ribosome? Ribosome helps in making the protein. Okay, and already know about chromosome, that chromosome is made of DNA, and it is present in the nucleus, responsible for the inheritance of characters, or you can say responsible for the gene from one generation to other generation. Okay, I hope you understood. Now kids, let's study about the vacuoles. Let's move on the next point. Okay kids, so vacuoles. So vacuoles is present in both plants and animal, but vacuole is in plant it is present in big size, but in plants it is either absent or it is small in size. Okay, so vacuole is actually an empty space in cytoplasm. Yes, it is actually an empty space in cytoplasm. So what is the function of vacuole? An empty space, because vacuole is empty space. So what is present in vacuole? Vacuole store the water and waste product. Yes, vacuole store water and waste product. Yes, it stores excess of water and waste product. Yes, extra water is stored in the vacuole, and it also store the waste product which later they are thrown out. Okay, like in amoeba, the vacuole which is present, which actually held the food for digestion. Yes, vacuole is also present in amoeba, which act as a stomach, which act as a stomach for holding the food for digestion purpose. Now let's talk about cilia and flagella. Yes. So what is the meaning of cilia and what is the meaning of flagella? So they are small extension on their they are small extension on their cell membrane. They help in locomotion and collection of food. Yes. You know, cilia is actually, what is cilia? Cilia means the hair-like structure. Cilia is not any kind of plant cell or animal cell part. Okay, cilia is not a plant cell or animal cell part. It is the part of organism. Yes, cilia is found on an microorganism, unicellular microorganism, unicellular living organism called paramecium. Yes, it is present at the top of paramecium, and euglena is like a thread-like structure. Euglena is actually also a living organism. Euglena is a living organism, and what is the meaning of flagella? Flagella is a thread-like structure. Cilia is hair-like structure. Flagella is thread-like structure. Okay, so they are a small extension. Yes, they come out from the top of the any organism, like paramecium and euglena. They help in locomotion. They help in locomotion. Yes, because of cilia and flagella, because of cilia paramecium walk, because of flagella euglena can walk, and they also help in collecting the food. Okay, paramecium have numerous cilia while euglena has single flagellum. Yes, flagella is actually plural word, flagellum is singular word. Flagella is plural word, flagellum is singular word. So paramecium have many cilia, means many hair-like structure, while euglena has only one flagellum. Okay, and let me show you the picture, kids. Let me show you the picture of paramecium and euglena, so you will understand more accurately what is the meaning of cilia and what is the meaning of flagella. Let's move on the next point. Okay, cilia and flagella. Let's understand them with the help of picture. So you can see the picture of paramecium. First picture. First picture is of paramecium. Second is euglena. What is paramecium and what is euglena? What is paramecium? Paramecium is a unicellular living organism. What is euglena? Euglena is a living unicellular living organism. Yes, paramecium and euglena both are unicellular living organism. So what is the spelling of paramecium? Paramecium. What is the spelling of Euglena? Euglena. Euglena. So can you see the hair like structure? Can you see the hair like structure? These are actually, can you see the hair like structure on paramecium? Can you see the hair like structure on paramecium? Yes, at the top, it actually, these are known as cilia. Paramecium is surrounded by cilia. Paramecium is surrounded by these hair like structure, which help in walking. They help in locomotion. They also help in capturing the food. And if we talk, because paramecium is a cell, yeah, it is a organism, but is a single cell, so it is completely a cell, one cell. So it has vacuole part also, which is help to store the food. They also have food vacuole. And they have endoplasm, and they have large nucleus. Okay, and if we talk about the euglena, Euglena, can you see a thread-like structure? Can you see the thread-like structure? This is called flagellum. Yes, this is called flagellum. So Euglena has flagellum. Flagellum is also help in locomotion. Yes, flagellum help in locomotion, and it also help into capturing the food, because Euglena is a unicellular living organism. It is made of one cell, so it has only one cell. So you can see that it is completely a one cell organism. So it contains nucleus, uh, nucleus. It contains a vacuole for storing the food. Okay, and different other things. Nucleolus is also present inside it. Okay, I hope you understood about them. Yes. Okay, now study the next point, which is actually prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Yes, let's try to understand the meaning of prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Let's move on the next point. Okay, kids. So in the beginning, in the first class of this chapter, we studied that on the basis of number of cell, there are two type of cell. On the basis of number of cell, there are two type of cell, unicellular cell and multicellular cell. So we can say there are two type of organisms, unicellular organism and multicellular organism. But on the basis of nuclear organization, if we talk on the basis of nuclear organization, we can say there are two type of cell. On the basis of nuclear organization, there are two type of cell: prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic and eukaryotic. What is the spelling of prokaryotic? Prokaryotic. Prokaryotic. And what is the spelling of eukaryotic? Eukaryotic. May be possible that you cannot see it clearly. I think may be possible. Okay, so I will read slowly. Okay, to make you understand about prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Okay, so let's study first about prokaryotic cell. Let's study about prokaryotic cell. So write the heading prokaryotic. Prokaryotic. Write the heading prokaryotic. So in Greek language, what is the meaning of prokaryotic? In Greek, pro means primitive. 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 Yes, means you can say, and karyon means, what is the meaning of karyon? Prokaryotic. Karyon means karyon. Karyon means nucleus, primitive nucleus. So they are actually, you can say, old type of cell. Okay, so in the prokaryotic cell, no nucleus is present. There is no nucleus is present. In prokaryotic cell, nucleus is not present. Okay. Prokaryotic cells are very small. What is the size of prokaryotic cell? 1 to 10 micrometer. Okay. Uh, Prokaryotic are first type of cell on the earth. That's why they are known as That's why they are actually primitive. Okay. First type of cell on the earth, and they reproduce sexually by budding and fission. Yes, they reproduce by budding and fission process. Well, we will study about budding and fission in the upcoming chapter also. And so they reproduce by budding process and fission process. And for example, bacteria and blue green algae are prokaryotic cell. And if we talk about eukaryotic, eukaryotic. U means true. Karyon means nucleus. Yes, so they are new cell and true cell. So because in prokaryotic nucleus is absent, but in eukaryotic nucleus is present. Okay. And prokaryotic there is no membrane bound organelles like mitochondria, chloroplast. In prokaryotic there is no membrane bound organelle, but in eukaryotic there are membrane bound organelles. Okay. And prokaryotic are very smaller, their size is 1 to 10 micrometer, but eukaryotic are large, their size is 10 to 100 micrometer. Okay. And and you know that which are prokaryotic cell, which organism have prokaryotic cell, which organism have prokaryotic cell? Bacteria and blue green algae have prokaryotic cell. And which organism have eukaryotic cell? Well, all other organisms except bacteria and blue green algae, they have eukaryotic cell. Yes, like fungi, plant, animal cell, they all are eukaryotic cell. Okay. We also have eukaryotic cell, and but in bacteria and blue green algae have prokaryotic cell. Okay. So this is the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Okay. Now let's see the difference between animal cell and plant cell. Let's move on the next point. Okay, so let's talk about the difference between plant cell and animal cell. So I have written the organelles name, means the compound of the cell compound at first. Then I have written plant cell. Then I have written animal cell difference. Okay. So cell wall, same membrane, plastid, mitochondria, nucleus, vacuole, chloroplast, ribosome, shape, Golgi body, size. I have written all these. So let's talk one by one. Okay. Let's talk about the cell wall. Cell wall is present in plant cell but absent in animal cell. Next is cell membrane. Okay. Cell membrane is present in both. It is also present in plant cell and animal cell. Plastid. Plastid is present in plant cell but absent in animal cell. Mitochondria is present in both cells. Okay. Nucleus is also present in both cells. Vacuoles, if we talk about vacuoles, in plant cell vacuole is large or more in number, and in animal cell they are either small or absent. Okay. Chloroplast is present in plant cell and absent in animal cell. Ribosome is present in both cells. Yes, ribosome is present in plant cell also, animal cells. If we talk about the shape of plant cell is fixed, but the shape of animal cell is irregular, means not fixed. If we talk about the Golgi apparatus, means Golgi body is present in both cell. Size, if we talk about the size, plant cell are larger, animal cell are comparatively smaller. So these are the difference. Yes, cell wall is present in plant cell, absent in animal cell. And Plastid is present in plant cell, absent in animal cell. And vacuole is large in plant cell or there are more in number, and in animal cell it is absent or smaller. And chloroplast is present in plant cell and absent in animal cell. And shape, plant cell shape is fixed, animal cell shape is not fixed, irregular. Size, plant cell size is larger, animal cell size is smaller. Okay, these are the difference you will have to learn. Okay, now let's move on the next point. Okay, it's now let's study about the levels of cell organization of living being. And let's see the different level. First level is cell, second is tissue, third is organ, fourth is organ system, fifth is organism. Yes, first is cell, second is tissue, third is organ, fourth is organ system, fifth is organism. Yes, these are the level of organization of living being. Yes, cell, tissue, organ system and organism. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, first is cell. Maybe you cannot see clearly, but they are so small topic. Okay, you can easily learn them. What is cell? Cell is the smallest unit of life. Cell is the basic and structural functional unit of living organism. What is tissue? The group of cells that perform a fixed function. Yes, what is tissue? The group of cells which perform a specific function is called tissue. Yes, there are many tissue like muscular tissue, skeletal tissue, blood tissue, lymph tissue, tendon tissue. There are many type of tissue. Okay, and in plants also there are many type of tissue like xylem tissue, phloem tissue, parenchyma tissue, collenchyma tissue, sclerenchyma tissue. There are many type of tissue. Now what is organ? What is organ? The group of different tissue which perform a specific function like liver, kidney, stomach. Liver is an organ, kidney is an organ, stomach is an organ. They all are formed from tissue. They all are formed from the tissue. So what is organ? The group of tissue which perform a specific function. Organ system. What is organ system? Group of different organ which perform together a fixed function. Group of organ that perform a fixed function together like digestive system, circulatory system, skeletal system, respiratory system. Yes, so nervous system. There are many type of organ system. Okay, so what is cell? Cell is a basic structural functional unit of living organism. Cell is the smallest unit of life. What is tissue? Tissue is a group of organ which perform a specific function, which perform a fixed function. Organ is a group of different tissue which form an organ. Liver, kidney, example liver, kidney, stomach, nose, ear, eye, mouth. Organ system. What is organ system? Organ system is a group of organ that perform a specific function together. Okay, like digestive system, circulatory system. What is organism? Organism is formed by when the different organ system when work together. Okay, now let's study the last point, cell division and cell growth. Let's move on the last point. So kids, in 10th class and 9th class you will study about them detail. We will not study in detail now. You know, cell grows slowly when cell gets nutrients. Whatever we eat, they are absorbed by the cell, and then its size increase. Then it divides into two part. Yes, this is known as division, and when the size increase, this is known as growth, cell growth. So what is cell growth? When a cell is formed, it is small. Yes, you know, cell is small when it is formed, but slowly it start growing when it takes the nutrients. You know, we are also small in childhood, but we also start eating food, and slowly our body start growing, our height, bones, muscles all start growing, then we have become big. In the same way, cell also start growing and it becomes large in size. Then it start dividing into two cells. Yes, it also divide. First nucleus divide, then the cell divide. First nucleus divide, then the cell completely divide. So in this way cell grow. This is known as cell growth. Now cell division. Cell division is the process by which a parent cell divide into two or more daughter cell. Yes, cell division is a process in which cell divide. Yes, so when the cell divides, first nucleus divide, then one more cell is formed from the old cell. This new cell which is formed from the old cell is known as daughter cell. So we can say cell division is a process by which a parent cell divide into two or more cell. Okay. So in this way cell divide. Okay. I hope you understood, and I hope you also understood that group of atom is called molecule. Group of molecule form micro molecule, and micromolecule form the cell form the tissue form the organ form the organ system form the organism. Now it's time to ask question. Let's move on the last point. Okay, it's time to ask question from you. Question number 1. Write any 5 differences between plant cell and animal cell. So first is cell wall. Cell wall is present in plant cell, absent in animal cell. Plastid is present in plant cell, absent in animal cell. Third is vacuoles. Vacuoles is large in size and more in number in plant cell, and in animal cell it is small in size or either absent. And chloroplast, fourth difference. In plant cell it is present, in animal cell it is absent. Shape in plant cell is fixed, and in animal cell it is irregular. And size of plant cell is larger, and size of animal cell is comparatively smaller. Question number 2. Define prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. What are prokaryotic cell? Prokaryotic in Greek, pro means primitive and karyon means nucleus. Yes. Prokaryotic cells are those cells which have no nucleus and they are smaller in size. Yes, they are reproduced by budding and fission process. Yes, they are first type of cell on the earth, and like example bacteria and blue-green algae. And if we talk about eukaryotic cell, eukaryotic in Greek, eu means true and karyon means nucleus. So eukaryotic cell are those cells in which a true nucleus is present, and they are larger in cell whose size is 10 to 100 micrometer. Example plants, animal cell, fungi, they all have eukaryotic cell. Yes, except bacteria and blue-green algae all have eukaryotic cell. Okay, and their size is 10 to 100 micrometer, but the size of prokaryotic cell is 1 to 10 micrometer. Okay. And next question number 3. What do you mean by cell growth and cell division? Yes, what is cell division? Cell division is a process by which a parent cell divides into two or more daughter cells. What is cell division? Cell division is a process by which a parent cell divides into two or more daughter cells. Okay. What is cell growth? Cell growth, when a cell is formed, then when a cell is formed, it is small, but gradually grow in size by taking nutrients, and after reaching certain size, it divides into two new cells. This is known as cell growth. So what is cell growth? When a cell is formed, it is small in size, but gradually it grow in size by taking nutrients, and after reaching certain size, it divides into two new cells. Okay. Next question, last question. You draw the diagram of plant cell. Well, you will draw it yourself. Okay. Now the chapter is over. Now we will meet with a new chapter, chapter number 9 in next class. Till then, bye bye.